it's Mrs. Kim. How are you? It's been a great week, hasn't it? Did you have a nice Mother's Day week with your moms, your aunts, your grandmas, anybody who's like a mom to you? I hope you had a really nice week, and I hope that they did too. I missed you guys. Let's start singing. You ready? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see my friends here. Hi, friends. How are you? I told you I miss you. Should we sing it in Spanish? Sometimes Mrs. Kim loses her words, so I have to start again. And that's okay. What else can I do, right? We always got to keep trying, friends. All right, you ready? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás hoy? Hola, mi amigos y mi amigas. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? I hope so. I hope you're muy bien. I'm muy bien this week too. We have not talked about these yet, and I am shocked that I have not talked about them because they are my favorite thing that I hear, and I know it's springtime. So let's see what we're going to read about today. I'm leaning over, friends. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of things to lean over for. Okay, gotcha. What are we going to talk about today, friends? What is that? Do you see it? That's a bird. And what color is the bird? He's azul, blue, that's right. And there is a spring bird that's blue. It's called a robin. So maybe this is a robin. I saw robins when I went walking with my mom every day at my mom and dad's house. I swear there was one robin who would follow us our whole walk. And I'd say, hello, Mr. Robin. And then I'd see him. Keep seeing him. Whole walk, whole walk. All right, you ready? It's called In My Nest, and it's by Sarah Gillingham and Lorena Siminovich. I have a little trouble saying her last name, so I apologize that if I said it the wrong way. So let's see what's in my nest. In my nest, there are curly twigs. Look at, they're everywhere. Do you know what a twig is, friends? Look, oh, it's me. It's Mrs. Kim. A twig just means like a small branch from a tree. So his has twigs in it. So he must have some small branches from a tree. Soft, warm feathers. He has feathers. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Stay there, Mr. Robin. I think birds have feathers, don't they? They do. So he must have found some feathers of some birds. Maybe they were his friends, and he put them in his nest to be soft, it said. Smooth green leaves with mud to help stick things together. Look at all the leaves he's using. And what did he say that he stuck it together with? Mud. Do you know how long it must take a little bird to bring up enough mud for a nest? That's gotta be a lot of trips. Let's see what's next in his nest. And there is me. Look at, there's Mrs. Kim. I am cozy in my nest. Where is his nest, friends? Where's Mrs. Kim? In the tree. That's where his nest is. And look, there's the yellow sun. So he's in his nest with my family. Look, you can only see my eyeball. Look, he's with his family. And they're all blue. Azul. Oh, how wonderful. Let's close it. And you can still see him, friends. Look at, there he is. Oh, he got stuck. There he is in his nest. Well, I have to show you something. My husband got this for me just to show you guys. I keep it in a box. What do you think that I have in a box? Do you think it would be the bird? Would I have a bird in a box? I've had this for probably 5 years, so I don't think it would be a bird. That would be pretty mean, wouldn't it, to keep a flying bird in a box? So what were we talking about? Well, let's open. Abre. Open the box. And now, normally I don't take it out, but you're not going to be able to see it if I don't take it out. So I'm going to be very careful. Can you see what I have, friends? Look at that. Do you know what that is? That's a real nest. My husband found that for me to show all of you. And look, there's grass on the inside. And now just to touch it, it's hard right here. What's hard is the mud. And look, see hanging off? You can see the twigs that he used. Remember, twigs are small branches from a tree. And the most special thing I think about this nest is, look, the bird used some blue and pink ribbon. Do you see it? Can you see it? Isn't that funny? The bird found a ribbon and put that as in his nest. So let's look one more time at the nest. Look at that. And that's where the birds sit, is inside. I didn't find any feathers in this nest. So this bird must not have made his nest with feathers. But that's okay too. All right, I had to put it back in my box very carefully because it's very delicate and I don't want it to break. So, what do you think we could make today? Now, this looks a little bit old because it is old. It's been sitting in my bin for 4 years, but I can't make a better one. I tried and it just didn't come out the same. Look, I made a nest and I put eggs in my nest. Should we make a nest? I think we should. Okay, the first thing we need for our nest, a paper bag. Have you ever seen a paper bag, a little one? This is what I used to bring my lunches to school in when I was a kid. All it is it's just a bag. We also need, what's this? A plate. Oh, what shape is the plate, friends? We got to sing the circle song. Circle, 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 circle goes round and round and round and round. Let's do it this side. Circle, 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 circle goes round and round and round. And this plate is white, blanco, and my bag is cafe, brown. So I'm going to set my plate right there, friends, and I'll show you. And if your moms and dads have one of these, you can make one too. But you have to open it up. So look, I'm going to abre, open. I'm going to open it all the way. Oh. Okay, you see it? My hand is on it, in it, isn't it? And look, it's a rectangle though. Let's see, where'd I put my nest? Is my nest a rectangle? It's not, it's a circle, but guess what? We can make this one into a circle. All you have to do is, you gotta scrunch it. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. And look what we made. Did we make a nest? Well, we started the beginning of the nest. So let me see, what do you think we should do? We have a plate, and we have this nest. I think we're going to glue it on. We are. You know why we're going to glue it on? So that you can take it out every year and maybe put it on your table when it's springtime. So Miss Kim has her craft glue. Uh-oh! Miss Kim's craft glue is not open. All right. I'm going to open this, but I'm going to go over here for a second so you don't see me do it. Uh-oh. I still can't get it open. I'm going to try one more time. Uh-oh, friends. It's not working. I can't open it. Let me see. What can I use to open it? You know what? We can just do it like this. I'm sorry. Okay. I tried to open it in a way that I always tell you guys not to open things. So don't open it like I did. But see, and don't open your glue like this if you have a glue bottle. I just did it because I don't have scissors right next to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my glue, and I don't need a lot because I don't have a lid on. And see, I'm just going to put glue on my plate. You can't really see it because the glue is blanco, white, and the plate is also blanco, white. So you can see it a little bit. There you go. You can see where Mrs. Kim put the glue. So now I'm going to take our nest or our paper bag, and I'm going to put it up. Does it look done? Does it look like this one yet? Not yet, friends. I have a whole bag of things that we can glue to our nest. I will tell you too, guess what? You can go out in your yard and you can use grass, you can use leaves, you can use sticks, you can use anything that you want. I used to do it that way, but spring gets a little later every year, so I didn't have all the things to bring for everybody to make them out of things that are outside. So I have a bag of some things that are natural and some things that are not. Natural just means that you can go outside and you can find this stuff. Okay, this stuff is very, very messy. It's called Spanish moss. Should we put that on the inside? Yeah, let's put that on the inside because, let's look. It looks like, remember, there's something cushiony for the birds. Remember, he put feathers, but on the nest that we saw, they didn't put feathers, so I'm going to use my glue. Let's see, I'm going to put a little, come on, glue. And this project, it's okay if you use more glue because the things really are hard to stick. So if you use a ton of glue, that's okie dokie by me. So you want to see how much glue I put on? Because we're going to put on more than the Spanish moss. It looks like I painted my nest, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to take this very messy Spanish moss. Let me turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. And since it's so messy, oh my, you guys, oh my, guess what I found in the Spanish moss? A twig! Just like we were talking about. How funny. I had no idea that was in there. Well, I guess when they collected the Spanish moss, they collected a twig. So great, now we have a twig. But this is something more like the bird put in the real nest that my husband found. This stuff. Okay, let's see. See how it looks. Is it starting to look more like a real nest? I think so. Let's see what else is in Mrs. Kim's bag. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting it. It's not coming very easy. Look at that. This is kind of like a hay or a straw. It's called Cecil. Isn't that funny? A Cecil. So I bought a bag of Cecil. Can you say that one? So I'm going to put the Cecil on the glue. And then I'll show you. Let's see how it looks. Is it starting to look a little bit more like a nest? It is starting to look a little bit more like a nest. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way because this time, do you remember, I'll show it to you one more time. In our real nest, what did the bird find? The bird found some ribbon somewhere. And it's pink and blue. So guess what Mrs. Kim has? Look at. I got pink and blue ribbon too because I wanted it to look like the real nest. So I will stick one here, and then I'll stick the pink one. Oh, pink, Rosita, Rosado, Rosa. Okay, the pink one there, and I forgot to say blue, azul. So we have the two colors, just like the bird in the nest, or who made the big mess. The big mess. Mrs. Kim made the big mess. The bird made the nest, didn't it? And then I have one more thing. I just brought some paper, some shredded paper, and I thought if they pick up ribbon, they might like shredded paper too. So I'm going to add some shredded paper to my nest. And it can look as messy as you want because it's a nest. There we go. Okay. I think we're done, friends. No, we're not. We forgot the most important thing. The eggs. You're going to laugh when you see what I have for eggs. Look. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Look what I have for eggs. I have jelly beans. So let's open, abre, the jelly beans, and we'll pick out some fun colored jelly beans to put in. Come on, abre. There we go. Okay, let's go through the colors first of the ones that we're going to put in. Look, I have verde, green. We'll put that one right there. Ooh, I have pink, rosita, rosado, rosa. Ooh, here's a good one. I have anaranjado, orange. Okay. Should we keep going? Because there's a lot more colors. Do you remember I told you about the blue azul robin eggs? I found a blue azul jelly bean. Let's see. Oh. We have to do my favorite color. We have to. Because it's my favorite. I can't get it. Look. Amarillo. Yellow. Is there any others? Oh, yes. Okay. This one is white. Blanco. All right, let me see if there's any other colors that we missed. I was hoping for a certain color that I just am not. Oh, is that? I found it. There we go. Can you see what that is? There we go. That's negro, black. I think you know what? The only one we don't have is red. Well, this one has some orange anaranjado to it too. But look, we found red, rojo. Okay. Now for our eggs, we're gonna have to put some more glue in. And like I said, it's okay just for this project if you use more glue than you have to, because all of this stuff you got to make it stick. Otherwise, it makes a huge mess. So look, I'm gonna just go bloop, 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 bloop. But, or maybe I'm not. I'm trying. Come on, glue. There, look at that. A nice nest of glue for our eggs. So let's see. Okay, so look, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at my fingers. They're all gluey. 7. 8. We got them all in. So let's count them in English, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you see them all? And look, did we do a good job? Does it look like our other one? It looks different. But guess what? I have seen birds' nests all over the place and they all look different. So that's okay if yours looks different than mine. They're supposed to, because I don't think all birds make them exactly the same. Because remember in the story, the bird shows feathers, but in the real nest that I had, there weren't any feathers. And in the real nest, there was ribbon that the bird had found. But in the story, there was no ribbon, was there? All right, I thought that we should do a puzzle next of homes. A puzzle of homes. Because we found out that a bird lives in a tree in a nest, right? So let's find out where some of these other things. These are all places that somebody could have a home. Do you see? I see underwater. Oh, those look like toys. That looks like something we do in the summer. That looks like swimming. Oh, what do you see? A tree. Maybe. I see another tree. Oh my gosh. And look, that's outer space. That's a planet. And look, there's a lily pad in a pond. And what's that? That's snow. Oh my, I wonder who lives in the snow. So let's start with do you see what it is? The frog, friends. He goes, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Let's see, where do you think, I'm right here. Where do you think that the frog would live? I think a frog would live with the toys. Does the frog live with the toys, friends? No, that's so silly. The frog lives in the pond with the toadstools and with the lily pads. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's see, did we get him in his right? We did, look at, he's sitting right on his lily pad. Good job, friends. Well, let's see, who do we have next? Who's that? It's green, verde, and it has 8 legs. Who is that, friends? Can you even see him? That's an octopus. And what color is he? He's green, verde. So let's find, where do you think an octopus lives? Let's see. I think an octopus lives, well, in a swimming pool, right? Because there's water. Wouldn't that be where an octopus lives? In a swimming pool? No. You know what? A swimming pool is not good for an octopus. An octopus has to live in the ocean. So let's put him in the ocean and I'll show him to you. Look at, he looks so happy in the ocean, doesn't he? Who are we going to have next? This is somebody that I hope we don't see again until a long, long time from now. Who's that, friends? You should know him. We spent forever doing things with him. That's a snowman, isn't it? Oh, okay. I know where a snowman lives. He lives in this warm area in the tree. No. What would happen if we put a snowman in that warm area? He would melt, friends. So let's see. Where should he go? Oh, and the octopus fell out. That's okay. He should go in the snow. Let's look and see. Is he in the snow? He is. That's where he lives. I'm going to take him out so he doesn't fall too. Okay, friends, I have another one. This one's fun. Look at, what animal is that? He says, ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. He's a monkey. Oh, I know where a monkey lives. He lives on that planet out in space, doesn't he? Is that where he lives? No, silly Mrs. Kim. He lives in a tree. But look, we have 2 trees. Do you see a monkey in a tree like this? And that's kind of a nest, the way that is. Or do you see a monkey that's in a little more warmer place? I think in here. This monkey must live in the oh, I put him up back backwards. There we go. That monkey must live in the rainforest. There he is. See him? Okay, we have 4 more friends. Cuatro. Who's that? Do you see that person? Does that look like any of you? A little bit, some of you. That's a boy, friends. And look, he's wearing a rojo y blanco shirt, a red and white shirt. So where do you think he would live? Let's see. Oh, I know where he lives. He lives in the tree. Does he live in the tree, friends? I don't think so. Do you remember we saw the toys? The toys? I bet you that's his room. Look at that. He's playing with his train. Choo-choo. He looks happy in his room, doesn't he? Do you have a room that's all to yourself, or do you share a room? I share a room with my husband. When I was growing up, I had a room all to myself, and so did my sister, and that was nice because we didn't have a lot of things in common that we liked. So she could go to her spot and listen to her music, and I could go to mine and listen to my music. So yes, I had a room. Okay. I don't know if you know who this is. Do you know who that is? That's called an astronaut. Have you ever seen an astronaut before? Maybe on a cartoon or a show that you like. Some people have met real astronauts. I wonder where his home is. Oh, I know where it is. He loves to go swimming. So we're going to put him in the swimming pool. Is that right, friends? No, an astronaut doesn't wear his astronaut suit to go swimming. He wears it when he goes out in space. Whoa, he wanted to come right out of space, I guess. Look at that. Now the astronaut is in space. Good job, friends. We have 2 more. Okay, who is that? Can you see her? Look at that. Oh! I said what it is. I said her. Oops. It's a girl. I can only tell that it's a girl because of her little pigtails on the side. Although boys can wear pigtails too, so maybe, could be, but I'm going to call her a girl just because we already had a boy. So we want to have a girl too. All right, and what is she wearing? She's wearing something on her feet that are green, verde. She's wearing something on her body that's, you can call it red or orange, however you see it. So it's either rojo y anaranjado. And she's wearing, what's that? A mask. And what color is the mask, friends? It's blue, azul. So let's see where she lives. Well, she might not live here, but the way she's dressed, where do you think that she's going to go? Oh, I know. She's going to go play with the train, just like the little boy, right? Is that her room too? It might be, but the way she's dressed like she's going swimming. So let's put her in the swimming pool. Look at that. She's in the swimming pool. That's why she's wearing those funny shoes and the life vest and the mask, because she's swimming. And friends, we have 1 more, and I bet you can guess what it is today. We have a bird. That bird is called an owl, and he goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. So where do you think he lives? Let's see, friends. This is going to be a hard one. I think right here. He likes winter, doesn't he? Let's see. Does he look like he matches with winter? No, I think there's a better home for him. Do you see this one? The tree, that's right. And sometimes big branches fall off of a tree and it makes a little house for a bird. So that's sort of like a nest too, because it's a house for an owl. And an owl is a bird. What's a bird say? Tweet, 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 tweet. And an owl? Hoo, hoo. So we got them all in the right spots, friends. And a few weeks ago, I showed you my very favorite potato head, who's very, very old. And remember, he had like real hair and he was like a stuffed animal. And I told you one of my favorite teachers named Joey gave it to me. Well, look. Her name is on this one too. Joey gave me that one. I love this puzzle. It's so fun to do. And I hope that you liked it too. Well, friends, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. I hope that you had fun with all the bird activities that we had. And I hope that you can make a nest and go outside and pick some stuff up if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. You can use whatever. You can just use a plate and anything you have to put on it and make your own nest. It doesn't have to look like a real bird's nest, right? You can just pretend. All right, friends. We're going to sing goodbye. I was thinking, what about if we tweeted goodbye? Tweet, 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 tweet. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Let's actually sing. Okay, ready? Adios, amigos. Adios, amigas. Adios, amigos y amigas. Espero que te hayas divertido. Adios, mi amigos y mi amigas. Te amo. Ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I hope that you had fun. Bye, friends. Love you. See you next week. I hope you have a great week. And remember, in the morning, listen for the birds, because that's what I'll be doing. Adios. Goodbye.